Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Tokki Plays. Okay, listen, this was supposed to be my first Let's Play, but I was not the biggest smarty pie in the room. Sometimes I ended up enjoying playing the game a little too much and forgot that I have a mic I gotta talk into properly. So I figured I'm just gonna turn this into a little chit-chat video while you can see me catch some critterpedia I'm still missing and also clean part of my island, cause I have a serious issue with flowers right now. And now that this disclaimer is out, let's get into it. Okay, first of all, I'ma show you what I meant with flower problem. Like, look at this, let's not talk about it. This is just the first part of many more of those giant flower fields that I have on my island. They've truly taken over. The thing is, this is the first time I got to play in winter because last year I was living in Korea, and then when going back I didn't end up taking the Switch with me and just left it at my boyfriend's place. So I had no idea that snow would impact the growth of flowers so much, and now this is what happened, as you can see. Here in this area I was just planning on growing myself some pink and purple hyacinths, but because of the snow it turned into this huge mess. For this area on the right I have somewhat of a plan in mind. So I'm not quite sure what to do with it yet completely, but I was thinking maybe a lavender farm would be really cute there, or maybe just a regular farm. And honestly speaking, with my island I really don't have a particular theme in mind. I will just do my thing and then see what we come up with. With my island, I overall do have some areas in mind that I definitely want to have somewhere, such as the lavender field I just mentioned, the tiny farm, a cafe, a little flower garden or a flower shop for Sasha, and many picnic spots. By the way, believe it or not, but these trees that I have in my inventory are still from my entrance speed build. I don't know why, but whenever I build something, I just never end up removing the trees from my inventory and then carry them around with me for ages. As I mentioned, I'm trying to complete all critterpedia before January is over. So here's a little competition of me trying to catch some fishies and failing miserably sometimes. As of now, I have 5 more days left to catch 3 fishes I'm still missing, so I'm hoping to still be able to find them before January is over. I'm still not used to just using Joy-Cons by themselves, so I ended up losing fishes so many times, which was kind of frustrating after some time. As we're talking about critterpedia, is it something you try to complete or is it something you don't really care about? Call me crazy, but I've kind of made it my goal to collect anything that you can collect in Animal Crossing. Meaning, if possible, I want to have the full critterpedia, I want to complete the museum, I want to have a full catalog, which is now so much more difficult because of all the new items that came out. I also want to own all the DIYs. And I think because of this crazy goal, I will most likely be using this island for a long time. I've been keeping track of my process on an app, which I will update every few weeks just to see how far I came. And depending if people were interested or not, I may upload a couple videos about this thing. The reason why I thought about doing this is because I like seeing lists get filled up and just coming more and more together. And I'm aware that it may be a completely insane task to do, but I'm up for it and I just want to see how far I can come. My neighbors are kind of arguing right now, so I really hope you can't hear them. When it goes to diving, at first I really didn't like it that much, to be honest, but now I think it's actually fun to just sometimes chill in the ocean and try to catch some sea creatures and also try to find Pascal. Now here's a tip for you which you may not know yet. And I didn't know it either until I recently saw it on someone else's channel. But if you're trying to catch one of these quick ones like I am right now, the best thing you can do is just slow down, don't even press A, and just swim until you're above them and then dive down on them directly. If you do it like that, it's so much easier and will take a lot less time. Whenever I go sea diving, I always kind of hope to run into Pascal, since he is probably, alongside with Celeste, my favorite NPC character, and when I saw him for the first time, I just thought he was so freaking adorable, and I love how he swims on his back when he says bye-bye. Once we're done diving, we'll directly head to the museum to donate everything that we caught, because it happened so many times to me by now that I accidentally went to Nook's Cranny and ended up selling the fishy or sea creature we caught and no longer being able to donate them to the museum, which sometimes really sucks when they're rare. So I'm trying to avoid that mistake by just directly going to the museum and not going anywhere close to Nook's Cranny. Here I ended up finally being able to catch the whelk, which was a sea creature I was still missing, so I got super excited. Right now, as I'm recording the voiceover, it's actually the time of day where the sun starts shining directly into the room that I'm editing, and whenever I sit here on this table and edit my videos, I start not being able to see the screen anymore because it's so bright in here, and also because the sun is shining directly onto me, I get so sleepy because it's so warm and cozy. Yeah, that literally happened every single time so far. We'll just quickly say hello to our dear friend Pascal and then let's head to the museum. Okay, first things first, let's donate everything and then let's head to Brewster because I knew that today we'd be getting a little special something, so I really couldn't wait to receive that one item because I saw so many other people had it by now, but I still didn't have it. So when I got it, I was super pumped. I just quickly changed my clothes and then to my surprise I saw that we had 2 visitors at Brewster today, which was quite nice. Something I haven't mentioned yet is that I was actually playing Wild World back when it came out, and back then I truly had no idea how the game worked. So whenever Brewster offered me his coffee, I would always say, oh, it needs to cool first, I don't like it hot, blah 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 blah. And looking at it now, up until New Horizons came out, I actually had no idea that you have to say that you want it hot. So I was thinking about going back to my old Nintendo, just checking in and see how Brewster's doing, and that time ask for a hot coffee and see what kind of new interaction I would get if I were to do that. One thing though I did was a couple months ago I actually checked in on my super old Wild World island because I really wanted to see who was living there, and I found out that Maple was living on my old island, which was crazy to me because when New Horizons came out I always kind of had a thing for Maple, but I didn't know why. And when I saw her walk around, so many things in my head just clicked, and that's the reason why I really want to find her for this island again. As we're getting closer to the end, I just decided to pick up all the items that I had lying around and also dig up all the spots for the day. I am no longer looking for fossils because I already completed that part of the museum, but I'm always looking for gyroids. I love these little babies, and even though I already have quite a few of them, I always get excited when I find a new one. And here I'm just starting to clean up and move all the flowers I have. because I know I'll have to do that sooner or later anyway, and this here is an area that I want to work on pretty soon, so I figured it's better to just start moving everything from there because I'll need the space anyway, and once I start terraforming I'm not gonna have to spend a lot of time to free the space first. One more thing, if you're looking for any particular flowers at the moment, let me know. I still have quite a few more of those flower patches that I haven't shown you yet. And there's quite a few more flowers that I'm still trying to get rid of without throwing them in the trash bin. So let me know what you're looking for and maybe I have them and maybe I can drop them off on your island. Honestly, I really can't wait to start working on this island. This is my second island, however the first one that I will actually try to complete and terraform. I know with Animal Crossing it can get overwhelming really quick, so I will just take my time, take however long I need, and also not focus on getting a theme together, just do my thing, and I can't wait to see how it's gonna turn out. I do have some plans here and there, but yeah, just let's see how it's gonna turn out. I'ma just wrap it up here. I know this was not your typical let's play, but I still hope you enjoyed it. Have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are, and see you in the next one. Bye!